Hey, I'm Connor. My freshman year on campus at Rice, my sister reached out to me. She said, hey Connor, what are you involved in at Rice? I said, well, I'm playing football. It's a full-time commitment, if you know, you know. She said, well, you should look into Cru. I just joined Cru over at Texas A&M, and it's a great organization. And after a couple weeks, she said, hey, did you send an email to Josh Montgomery? And I said, no, who's Josh Montgomery? And she said, oh, he's the staff leader at Cru at Rice. It's okay, I sent him an email the other day. You're meeting with him tomorrow at 11 at the coffee shop. So we had coffee, and my freshman year, he really pursued me. Josh encouraged me to go to Winter Conference with Cru. It was a great experience. So went to Winter Conference in Dallas 3 years ago and saw just how much the Lord was working in people my age and people in my campus. One of my favorite stories from the day of outreach was one of the ladies we talked with. She had a really neat story about how she came to know the Lord, came to pursue Him. And as we're walking away, she says, hey son, you're gonna do great things in the Lord's kingdom. I kind of laughed, and she saw me. I was like, man, I'm Connor Hughes. If you knew me, you wouldn't say that. But she did, and as I laughed, and she said, hey son, you're gonna do great things. So I came back to Rice and was encouraged, and I wanted to see what I saw there be brought to Rice. So I really started pursuing the incoming freshman class on GroupMe, on Facebook, on Discord, all the sites, and spent a lot of time, even while doing football. We were watching movies, we were playing games, getting to know you, doing Bible studies, and it was just a really encouraging experience, even through COVID, doing things on Zoom. And since that year, Cru has just been such a blessing in my life and in others' lives. Something that Katie mentioned a couple of weeks ago was that whenever I go to a Cru meeting, I'm not going to a club meeting. I don't see it as that. I see it as I'm spending time with Josh, I'm spending time with Connor, I'm spending time with Grace. And more than a handful of students at Rice going on global missions and going to North Africa, going to South Asia. It was just really encouraging and something I can't wait to do myself. Just the other day, we had our large group meeting here at Rice and had the most attendees that I've ever seen. And it was just a blessing to be a part of and really encouraged by it. And I know that the Lord is not gonna stop working.